everyone, I'm Emmy Joy and welcome back to the Shine Joyfully community. If you are new to this channel, well, I'm glad you're here. This is a space of positivity, which I think is very much needed during this time because as you all know, the coronavirus is happening, and yes, it's so important that we are prepared, that we don't ignore this, that we continuously wash our hands. Also though, I think we could kind of change the way we think about this and maybe even learn from this virus. So in this video, I will share 5 different things that this virus can teach us. Let's get to it. The first thing that the virus could teach us is to see the bright side of things, because I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is for our highest good. So whenever we perceive something as negative, we can think, oh, well, what is the bright side? Think of 3 positive things that come from this experience. For example, what can you learn from this experience? Especially in challenging times, those are optimal for growth. So think, okay, what am I learning? For my case, switching to online classes is teaching me how to be more adaptable, how to embrace change more. And that's really good for our growth. Also, my sister, she is coming back home because her classes are also switching online. And that's a really big bonus for me because now I get to spend more quality time with her. So think in your head, in your heart, what is something positive from this experience to see the bright side? Because we get to choose how we perceive something, and there's always more than one way to perceive it. Kind of bouncing off that idea, the second thing that the virus could teach us is to change our perspective. So when I say coronavirus, how does that make you feel? Do you maybe scrunch up your face, or do you kind of shrug your shoulders, or have these symptoms of fear? Because that's really what this virus is trying to evoke in us, fear. And how does fear make you feel? Probably not good, probably kind of stressed. So I was thinking that we could actually change the way we see this word. And I thought of something, I was like, okay, corona, what does this mean? Look it up in the dictionary. Oh my goodness, this means crown. Crown? And then I started laughing because the connection is so funny. It means crown. Connected to the energy center of your crown. And if you know anything about energy centers, the crown center is the one that's connected to your source, to the love within. And then virus. How could we change the word virus so that it's more positive? Why not vibrance? Why don't we change coronavirus to crown vibrance? Like, even just saying that makes me feel happier. Coronavirus to crown vibrance. The third thing the virus is teaching us is to practice more self-care, self-healing inner work. So, as we said before, the depth of this virus is to become crown vibrance, to be the light when so many people are dealing with darkness right now, to show them that there is still hope, there is still light. That light is within, and you could be the symbol of that light. You can be the messenger of that light. And to do that, you need to connect within. And the great thing about this is that we have more time and we are more motivated to look within. Because as you know, lots of work is turning to online, classes are online, so we have more time at home basically to practice this inner work. To practice meditation, to practice breathing deeply, to practice our yoga. To feel this, the heartbeat. Maybe even try placing a hand on your heart to really connect with your own heartbeat that's been beating for you ever since you were born. Wow. And once we feel inspired within, once we feel joyful and peaceful within, we could spread that energy around. We can share that with others, and we can heal the planet. Once we heal ourselves, we can heal the planet. Because we become a symbol of the potential within. So with this extra time that you now have, practice your inner work, practice self-care, and notice the impacts on those around you. The fourth thing the coronavirus can teach us is to be more aware of the mind-body connection and to regulate our thought patterns. So ask yourself, what kind of thoughts am I thinking? Are they primarily positive or are they negative? And how many times do I think the same thoughts? So for example, how many times do you think of coronavirus in a day? And if it's a lot, don't you think that will make it easier to attract the virus if you constantly think about it? So first, you can change the tone of the virus to crown vibrant, so at least you're thinking of something positive. And then you can start adding positive affirmations to your thought patterns. So if you want to attract health, which I'm sure we all do, say, I am healthy, I am full of vitality, I am full of joy, I am vibrating with health. All these positive things that will make your body feel good, because there is a connection between what your mind says and how your body feels and responds to that. The fifth thing that the coronavirus can teach us is to remain grateful, to not take things for granted. Even toilet paper, we've learned not to take for granted, right? So whenever you have a sip of water, say, thank you that I have access to clean water. If you can go to bed in a comfy mattress, say thank you for this comfort. If you get to see your family, say thank you for this loving, supporting family that I love so much. If you have access to food, say thank you for this healing food that nourishes my body. If you have access to fresh air, say thank you that I can go outside and be in nature and breathe the fresh air. There are so many things to be grateful for, so many, and we cannot take it for granted. We are now realizing how meaningful everything is, even the simplest things. If someone gives you a smile, say thank you for this smile and return the smile. Give those kind thoughts to people, wish them well, be the light, and keep saying thank you, because when you're in the vibration of gratitude, fear will not affect you. Because gratitude and love are so much more powerful than fear, so much more powerful. So share that grateful energy, that joy, and you will be an inspiration for many. To sum everything up, the 5 things that the virus could teach us is to see the bright side, to change your perspective, to practice self-care, to change your thought patterns, and to practice gratitude. So I hope you stay peaceful, be the calm within the storm, right? Stay happy, stay grateful. You are incredible, you are healthy, you are alive, and that is what matters. Much love always. Mwah.